Hello, welcome back. So we've got another situation battle. I've been doing a lot of situation battles, haven't I, lately? This one was the Dovan Wolf. Same situation battle as the Zaku 3 from before, but Dovan Wolf this time. This is gonna be, well, it's gonna be interesting because I'm really not used to my Dovan Wolf. I thought this would be a really cool one to show off since it is one that I don't really use that much. As a result, though, I'm not quite sure what all its weapons are or how they behave necessarily. Or I got a little bit of an idea after playing it, of course, but I'm not used to it, and as you can see, none of the weapon swaps are set up. I don't know if that's just... I don't think that's just a situation battle thing. I'm pretty sure situation battle still uses my presets, which means that I haven't set up my Dovan Wolf, and that is a problem, because it has a lot of weapons. It fills up all 8 slots, actually, if I remember correctly. Those shoulder cannons are fantastic. They're the ones I'm going to end up trying to use the most, because, like, those just don't hit. I cannot hit a single thing with those. I wish I was a little bit more familiar with the weapons going into it, because there's going to be some awkward gameplay as a result. Surprised with how much I am hitting things, though, right now, all things considering. Trying to get a good lock with the Saikamu weapons there. I'm actually not sure what those ones are called. I guess those are bits? I think those are technically bits. Probably just has a single melee swing. We're going to have to check that, too, because I really should have followed up if it has more than one. I don't think this one does, though. Really upset that didn't... Well, really upset's a little strong. I'm surprised that didn't land, but I'm glad we got the hit with the shoulder cannons there, and we're able to move in. Someone else got the kill, which is good. I just want things to be cleaned up as quickly as possible. We do have a lead right now, thankfully, but still, I don't want to give us the chance to sort of lose that lead. Trying to pursue as much as I can, but I am struggling to kind of remember which weapons are which and what's ready to go or not. Very glad that landed, but now we're kind of in a tight spot, and we went for the weapon we really should not have. Those rockets are just not going to hit in space. Oh, well, maybe if something's, like, downed, it might, but for the most part, bad call to make. Somebody else took him out, though, thankfully, so we are spared for the moment. That's not going to last. With 367, that's really not a lot. That's really, really not a lot. We are going to drop so quickly. I'm going to try to charge up here, and it's at this moment that I realize that this Mega Beam Launcher takes a while to charge up. So that's not going to help us, clearly. Which is sad. I think we do get a good shot off with it later, or a decent shot off with it later, at least, which is pretty awesome, but, yeah, I tried to shoot the base with it, and it, not enough time to actually land that. So, now we wait. Now we wait and watch everybody else get ripped apart by the, fully re-healed enemy team, and honestly, man, I jump in because I want to try and do what I can to beef up the team as we are, but I probably should have waited. Honestly, looking at, like, how much the team got eaten so quickly. I mean, we only had 2 guys left when I spawned in. One of them was almost gone already. Like, that was the logical conclusion, and now I've just fed another, what is it, 450, I think this is? I'm gonna have to pay attention to that now, aren't I? But, just fed more points to the enemy team. I should not have spawned in, I don't think, when I did. Luckily, the other 2 guys that are spawned in seem to have either pulled back or spawned in farther back and seem to be doing okay. And now we've got everybody back full force. We're all behind the wall. You can see we're forming up defensively behind the... well, it's a piece of a colony. I'm not quite sure which piece of a colony it technically is. I think it's... well, it probably doesn't matter too much. It kind of reminds me of the bits that open and close. But I'm going to move in, try and get some damage. And honestly, I'm probably pushing... I'm pushing a little bit too deep. I'm trying to pursue do damage, but you can see I've got 4 guys around me. They're all starting to converge on me now. I don't know where the rest of my team is. They're probably behind the wall playing defensively, and so this is getting very close to being another wasted life here with only a couple... There it is. Only a couple thousand hit points left. Well, down to 1,000 hit points, actually, before that last hit. Yeah, that was a bit over-aggressive. This thing has some good ranged options, so really I should have been, well, more than anything, paying attention to the positioning of my team, keeping with them, so that I didn't do exactly that, but, you know, hang back a little bit, get firepower where I need it, try to prevent an enemy advance and score points where I can, instead rushing in, trying to get damage in, and just getting wiped out as a result. We've got the Mega Particle Cannon currently, Mega Beam Launcher, excuse me, currently readied up. We're going to try to charge it up and get some hits, but honestly, I'm not even sure if this is good positioning for it. It's probably not. Should have moved up further, I think, like, so that we're just peeking over the top of the cover in front of us, to the side or something. But, I mean, we hit anyway. Not a fantastic hit. It did hit, but I'm not sure it paid back the amount of time it took to charge it with the amount of damage we did. So that's, yeah, it could be a lot better. But he's trying not to get hit. Failed with both of those shots, and again, going for those rockets, and once again, not hitting anything with them. I keep defaulting to them when really I should be defaulting to head Vulcans. I think I'm too used to suits that have those, like, sort of in place of head. Oh, 650. We're at 650. That's a big points difference than what I said. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm being a little bit foolish. It's a situation battle. Situation battles have a bunch of different suits at a bunch of different points range. We're not at any particular points range. We're in a situation battle. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There's going to be things with all sorts of point ranges. There's no point. I don't remember what this one is sitting at, so I'm not sure what I cost, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah. We're at least getting some good hits. We've retaken the lead now. Now it's just a matter of, you know, holding that lead for the last minute, or potentially pushing that lead farther if we can. Really, this is a good point to probably, you know, you see me, like, throwing shots into the enemy base. I can't do enough damage with a minute left anyway, probably, to take out the base. Probably. Look how much health they have. I can't do enough damage, so really this should be a fall back, form a defensive line, try to weather the storm, because they've come back now full force. And, I mean, we're doing okay. You see, we're losing our, I think that's the Ba-Woo there. The Ba-Woo? That sounded weird when I said it. I feel like I said that wrong. I don't know, it just sounded weird. Regardless, if we can hold out, we are down, unfortunately. Oh, I'm about to drop too, so that's not going to help us at all. So we are continuing to be down, even though it looks like one of our guys did score a kill. We are so close. If somebody can get one more kill off, we can retake that score, but no, it doesn't look like it. I think they might have actually scored another kill as well, so, like, right at the very end there, it was near neck and neck, back and forth. And it's kind of unfortunate. I really think, looking back at that footage, too, I should have pulled back more at the very end there. Given us a proper defensive line, I think we could have held that score. Or, well, maybe could have held that score. Probably, no, you know what? It would still, regardless, held that lead, I guess I should say, is a better way to put it. But, unfortunately, we kind of threw that a little bit. But yeah, not a phenomenal round, but I'm glad to show off the Dovan Wolf. Again, I, like, never use it, so there's a lot of fiddling I had to get used to, and then, of course, the weapon swap being off doesn't help at all, so I need to double-check that on my own suit and make sure I have that set up, because if that was a me not having Dovan Wolf setup situation, yeah, that doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. But that'll do it for this video, and I will see you guys next time.